30th, 2003, a fantastic thing happened. I was born. Even though I've always thought I was the big event of that year, it was sadly not the case. There is a number of health advancements, deadly bombings, and also space discoveries in space. Each one of these things greatly impacted our world and how it is today. Let's begin with talking about the bombs that killed innocents. First was the arsonist subway fire in Daegu, South Korea on February of 2003. Kim Dae-han, according to History.com, set fire to a 6-car train and he killed 198 people and 150 others got wounded. The reason why he did this was because he did not want to die alone. In the end, he ended up surviving the fire and the others perished, and then 2 weeks later he was caught, and then one year following that he was killed in prison. Next we have the Canal Hotel bombing. That was in August 19th of 2003 in Baghdad, Iraq. It was most lethal in the United Nations history, and there was 22 humanitarian workers that died alone, and 150 others were wounded or killed. The only reason why the humanitarian workers were there because they were helping to rebuild Iraq after its past president had died. And so the results of that bombing was over time there kept being more and more attacks on the humanitarian workers. Then with more attacks, they decided to put less personnel out at a time to make sure that there'd be less killings. Moving right along to the health advancements that benefited humans. The first health advancement was the Human Genome Project, and the whole goal of this was to establish how humans are built and what the structures of their genes are. And the result of this helped the medicine, biotechnology, and the life sciences field, according to CNN 10. And then the second health advancement that happened was the smoke-free laws. In 2003, there was only 75 cities that did not allow smoking in public places. Fast forward 10 years later, this number skyrocketed to 560 cities. I got this number from CNN10.com. One good thing that came from the smoke-free laws was the air quality improved much better, and then the health risks decreased. Some health risks from the poor air quality are heart attacks and severe asthma. Finally, we have some discoveries in space. The first discovery was the Spirit rover and its twin Opportunity launched onto Mars on June 10th, 2003. The whole mission was to find proof of water or past water life on Mars. The outcome of it was Spirit was going through craters and he found gold mineral deposits, and this was proof that there was water, says NASA. The life expectancy of Spirit lasted 20 times longer than expected. Its final mission was on February of 2019. After it would not turn on, it was officially dead. The last space discovery was Methuselah, which is the oldest exoplanet in history. It is 12.7 billion years old, and it takes 100 years just to complete one orbit around the Earth. It was originally founded in 1993, but they had to wait around 10 years till 2003 until the telescopes and other equipment was more advanced in that field. By finding these discoveries in space, this made the unthinkable turn into reality. There's still so many things out there that are not yet discovered, but eventually they will be one day. In conclusion, I leave you with the fact that the 2003s greatly affected our world and how it is today. Even though I was born on October 30th, 2003, I will never trump these amazing accomplishments that happened. These are just a few examples of a couple extraordinary things that happened. Thank you.